feel that it's my destiny, my obligation, because I've been so blessed to give out to people. And especially because I've been born with CF, I want to encourage other people that have children, and I want to help people to educate them on the disease itself, to the prevention, for the testing before they consider parenting, and the new and up-and-coming medical breakthroughs that they're going to be doing with gene therapy in the womb. Organ donation is a big concern of mine. Facebook is going to be launching a program where on Facebook you can choose to become an organ donor. If people, how many people that use Facebook around the world, if they can sign up through Facebook as an organ donor, the usual wait in the United States is 6 to 18 months, where people don't make it, through that process. It will literally wipe out. They said for 4 years it will wipe out the waiting list. And cystic fibrosis is the #1 killer amongst children. For prevention, for the needs of families, the funding that is needed, just not for research, for the cure, which, they made very, great strides towards. They made great research strides towards medications that help to thin out the viscous mucus in the lungs that, create the infections. And so that's lessened the infections. I'm now taking a saline in nebulizer inhaler, which they found that the seawater from an Australian research program that they did. I volunteered for the research program, and it cuts down, replacing that salt, which your body's missing with cystic fibrosis.
Is there hope, Greta?
Oh, there's tremendous hope. First of all, I believe we're on the brink of a cure. There needs to be more money and more research. There needs to be more education. It needs to be more widespread. It needs to be just like, MS, MD, telethons and fundraising. All of that needs to be heightened. And just the fact of hope, people can live a great life. I'm on oxygen today. I have 1 lung, but I'm still living a great life. And I'll live it until I can't breathe anymore. And with this lung transplant, it gives me great hope that I'm going to live a lot longer. And through that, I'm not going to need oxygen anymore. And I can go back to all of these things, my skiing and all of the things that I did prior to having my lung removed and being on oxygen, 24/7. I don't need to rely upon my parents' help. They're 75. They do it in joy and in love, but it is a strain on them. And, we all live here in a beautiful place, but, I've lived out of the house for 28 years. And, it's hard to come home. It's hard for them to have an adult child come home. And so I'm looking forward to the day where I can be independent again.